Every Monty in Montecito liked Christmas a lot, but the RICTUS GRIN, who was busy filming her show in somebody else's house, did not. The RICTUS GRIN hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be perhaps that her shoes were too big. It could be the discomfort of donning a wig. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that her heart was 10 sizes too small. In Montecito, over a roast beast, she growled, nervously rubbing.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
Much like me, the RICTUS GRIN got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do. She laughed in her throat. I'll make a boring show and say things like,
Don't.
all I need is a family. The RICTUS GRIN looked around. But since families were scarce, there were none to be found. Did that stop the RICTUS GRIN? Ha! The RICTUS GRIN simply said, if I can't find a family, then I'll fake them instead. And so she called upon strangers, one after the other. And she flirted with husbands instead of cooking with her own mother. She handled her raw food with hands bejeweled and bare. She even laced her goodies with strands of dark hair. Her so-called best friends, not even bridesmaids at her wedding, dressed in their pajamas, oh, you know exactly what they were dreading. For the RICTUS GRIN was very fond of wasting time on inane arts and crafts projects instead of cooking things sublime. But I suppose with all the Ozempic, the appetite's been struck dead. And so they drank and drank some more, until they were all loose in the head.
Ooh!
Next came a guest who was more famous and, dare I say, awkward than the rest. But perhaps that's what saved her when she said the following in earnest.
What's your favorite thing about the holiday?
Honestly, I think family.
What a miracle it was for the RICTUS GRIN not to spontaneously combust. For the only thing she hated more than Christmas itself was a connection so robust as family. But you know that RICTUS GRIN was so sly and so slick. She thought up a lie, and she thought it up quick.
That's the stuff that is so soul-filling and amazing.
The RICTUS GRIN said, and her fib fooled her guest, who did not seem too daft. Then the RICTUS GRIN piped up and said,
Let's go craft.
and so craft they did, without a morsel in sight, because nothing says Christmas like depriving your guests of a bite. Then the final guest came, and with him, a surprise.
Hi, guys.
The husband without a name made an appearance before our eyes. But little did he know that the cunning RICTUS GRIN had a plan. To make a bowl of salad full of every food he could not stand.
Black olives, fennel,
Yep.
anchovies.
Oh, wow, that's like the anti-salad.
Everything you hate.
My soul is an appalling dump heap overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of rubbish imaginable, mangled up and tangled up knots. And yet even I was appalled.
Yeah.
Everything, and pickled vegetables.
You must have known that I was coming.
Exactly, yeah.
But then something happened, and the RICTUS GRIN stalled.
All in one bowl.
This sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded glad. Then, just as the RICTUS GRIN was turning into a scowl, she lit up when she remembered a thought oh so very foul. For the husband without a name may laugh and make light, but the sad truth of the matter is, he's already lost the fight. For Christmas was indeed stolen, not by taking gifts, but by lies and destruction, and causing deep family rifts. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tale of the RICTUS GRIN who stole Christmas. But unlike my story, there was no happy ending, no forgiveness. My brain is full of spiders, and I've got garlic in my soul. And still, I wouldn't touch the RICTUS GRIN.
With a 39.5-foot pole.
Before I take my leave, allow me to prematurely wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you have a ball.
Alright, can we stop pretending I'm a good person now?
I hate Christmas!